going hard too,
said you a
Takeeya.
fake.
I said you
was
fake.
going hard.
Nobody spoke
You
upon the
was going hard too,
situation.
Takeeya. You was going
Okay,
hard
so
too,
boom.
Takeeya. That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
talk about it. So we
And
gonna
the
talk
whole
about it.
last
Let's talk
shit,
about
you
it.
know, she
Okay,
likes
So boom.
let
Would
them
you?
get it out. You got to get it out. Let them please. Let them get it out.
Yeah.
damn Takeeya.
My bad. I need to get close. Okay, I need to get up close and personal. Okay, so boom. When you was just talking about the situation where we went to social media first or whatever. Okay, so I'm being completely honest. You know what I'm saying? I can get struck down by lightning, whatever the fuck. I could die in my sleep. I don't give a fuck if I'm lying. Anyways, so before you said that when you called us, we hung up on you or something like that. Okay, so the previous day we got into it. So the next day we wake up to bullshit. We wake up to people calling our phones, telling us that you talking about the situation that had happened. You know what I'm saying? Fans that you linked up with called us and talking about the situation that had happened. So boom, we went live. Cortez, you joined that live. We had a conversation about, you know what I'm saying, some of the shit on live. Because even your personal friend called us, you know what I'm saying, was being disrespectful and shit like that. We even went live with him too. So that's why we really got on live, because
And he was lying.
Because your friend was a liar.
Yeah,
He was
that's
playing
really why
both
we got
sides
online.
type shit. Your friend was a liar, and you knew that. I still got the messages where he was like, yeah, he weird as fuck. I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah,
And
we
he
not
really
cool no
wanted
more.
to suck your dick, if we being real.
And he wanted to have sex
Yeah,
with
we
you.
not cool.
So boom.
We not cool no more.
So
I
yeah, y'all not
cut
cool
it
no more.
down.
Okay. So boom. After we got off that live, we got on the phone. And then we spoke about. We were trying to speak about the situation. We wasn't speaking on the situation a lot. Then when we felt like you was talking fuckery, we hung up. So
Because
boom.
you weren't being truthful.
Because we felt like you weren't being truthful. And my thing is, I'm a person. My
Hold on.
I'm a person who feel like I'm 100. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck if you hurt my feelings. I don't give a fuck. Just keep it 100 with me. At the end of the day, or everything gonna get thrown out the window if you just keep it 100 with me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. So boom. When we was in Atlanta, we was at the Airbnb. Yes, I asked to see your motherfucking dick. I seen it on Snapchat, and I wanted to see what it looked like in person. And I'm pretty sure more than one person in here can vouch for that. We wanted to see it in person if we seen it on Snapchat. So
if your dick is big, your dick is
if
big.
it's big,
Simple.
it's big. We want to see it. So anyways,
Shout out to my nigga. You got that wood, boy. You know what I mean?
So
Slaying the wood, my nigga.
Airbnb in Atlanta, I was rubbing on my sister's skin, and she didn't want me to rub on her skin because she felt like I was drunk or whatever, and she didn't like the way I was rubbing her skin. So I told Cortez, pull your pants leg up, and I'm reaching inside of his pants leg because I like skin. I love skin. Anybody that knows me knows that I love skin.
No
I have
shit.
pranks. I have pranks on my channel where I rub on people's skin. I rub on Big Jazz skin. She got some nice smooth skin. I rub on everybody's skin. It don't have nothing to do with that. So I don't like being like trying to be made like I tried to prey on you or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to be sexual towards you. I wanted to see your dick and I wanted to rub your skin. That's all, and that's it.
And I just want to say this, Tez. You know that everybody in this room, right, sitting right here, you know that out of everybody, me and you talk the craziest to each other. So for you to be like, oh, well, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you got to make your video. You got to make it sound good and blah, blah, blah. But just keep it real. You could have just said, this is how we talk. We said in our video that people have went through certain things and certain things made them uncomfortable. And we stated why we said that. And
Not that you was on creep.
we said that you,
like
we just said that you went to the extreme, which you did go to the extreme, getting that damn banana, putting that shit in her face, and
we know how you get with certain things. So we don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
So, not that you a predator,
and we even told you,
that, you know,
we even told you, like, Cortez, you're very creative. We said, hold on. Right. We said you're very creative. Start doing other things
other than sexual things.
And you'll go further. You know what I'm saying? I'm not closed off. I'm not closed off to telling you, you know what I'm saying? Out of our entire friendship, we said some crazy shit to each other. Like, you know that, I know that, the sisters know that, and Nayla know that. We done said some crazy shit, some sexual shit to each other. That when we said what we said, that was that. You know what I mean? That was it. So for everything else, I feel like everything else that you stated in all of your other 7,000 videos, I'm just playing. In all of your videos, I feel like the only thing that we wanted to address was you taking accountability for talking to a stranger instead of coming to talk to your sister. You know what I'm saying? That's how we felt. You should have came to talk to me. You should have came to tell me how you felt. You know what I mean? Like, that's how shit get misconstrued. That's how shit goes left. You could have, this shit is long over fucking due. Yes, motherfucker, we got a bag off of it, but you could have motherfucking answered your goddamn phone. And even when shit was escalating.
Moment, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I just want to say something real quick.
Okay, I said this and I said this and I said that. You know what I'm saying? Just get everything off your chest. She gonna have to
Look,
wait.
I gotta say something real quick. The more I hear this story, bro, like you could tell that there's love and there's friendship. You know, but hold on, Tess. Hold on 1 second. You can tell that there's love and a friendship, but the thing about it is, look, y'all gotta be listening and understand each other. If you're trying to just go back and forth, it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So it's just like it's really important for like you to just kind of hear where she was coming from. Because see, like as friends, man, we're gonna be constantly learning each other and shit. But like she just hurt from the fact that like, damn, bro, we supposed to be like family. You could have came to me before you went to somebody who you ain't even really know like that. Now, it's going to take some real kingship for you to comprehend that because, like, I think anybody would feel like that. You feel what I'm saying? Right. I just want to say that because it's just like, dog, I feel like I will understand where she was coming from at that point, too. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to be able to come at each other. But go ahead and say what you was about to say, King.
Hold on. I think he knows that. I think that he's trying to express that he was going through some shit, too. I definitely know that part. I just want to make sure that he's hearing that because sometimes like I just came out of a similar situation, you know what I'm saying, with a friend or whatever. And I just kind of feel like sometimes my nigga, we don't be listening to the simplest shit, you know what I mean, or whatever. But I definitely know that he's going through his shit too. And it was one of those type of situations where I just feel like time and fucked up everything because when this situation landed, he was going through the shit he was going through with his mother and shit. So he wasn't seeing things clearly neither. So I get that as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's really no wrongs. It's just that when you going through friendship, my nigga, you learning each other. You ain't gonna get it right the first time around, but y'all gotta be willing to put in the work to make sure that this shit don't never happen again. You see what I'm saying?
Too, let me say this. I also don't want people to be bashing Danks because if somebody was talking about too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want nobody to bash Danks at all because if somebody was talking about your friend, I would expect for them to come back and tell me how they, tell me, you know what I'm saying? So exactly. I feel like that was loyal on her behalf. I appreciate her when it comes to that type of shit. I see a lot of people saying Danks is a snake. I don't feel like she a snake, you know what I'm saying? Until she shows me otherwise, you know what I'm saying? She told me some shit that happened in the car.
And until we can get the real conversation, you know what I'm saying? Because we keep hearing that, you know, it's stuff that wasn't said, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Until we get the real conversation, we're not going to know who, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're just going to believe what is being
At this point, I don't really care. I just know for a fact that, Tez, you could have came to me. It shouldn't have went this far. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers thinking I'm just a narcissist, a manipulator.
Okay.
Tez, I want to ask you something. Did you feel as though you couldn't express yourself to her? Was it that? Like, did you not feel comfortable?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't figure out what I was gonna say. Basically, what I've been trying to say is, Binky, I understood I've always understood where you came from with that because you felt like I was talking behind your back to her. But what I was trying to let you know was I felt like you was talking behind my back to Danks first because that's what she said. She said y'all was having conversations about me and about the situation that happened. You feel me? So when she told me that, you feel me thinking that the situation is done. The situation is done, and we left that shit alone. Why are you discussing that with Danks? And at that time you didn't even know Danks all that well. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. You feel me? I definitely
understand that part, but I feel like you should
understand. No, listen.
Let me say this real quick.
I definitely understand how you feel. No, I definitely understand how you felt. You know, with me doing that, but also I tried to talk to you, and I just felt like picking up what Royalty said. I felt like if I would have said something, it would have just made things worse. That's just how I feel like it would have caused more drama. But when Danks told me that y'all was having conversations about it still, I said I need to talk to her. Before I could talk to you, everybody in the kitchen was basically and I'm like,
We give you the floor.
I was saying, let me talk. I was saying, let me talk there. Binky, you kept saying, we don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing else. And my whole thing was,